Okay, hi there Shutterbugs, it's Paul here again on my journey to Guru as part of GuruShots game. They call it a game. It is addictive like a game, but boy am I learning something amazingly new every day. Being inspired to new heights, new thinking, new technical abilities, hopefully some new creative abilities as well. So let's dig in today. As you can see, I've been hard at work adding on the amazing number of challenges that kick in every day. I'm loving so many of these. We'll hopefully get to dig into most of them today. I'll just aim for about a half hour. It's going to be a little bit longer than maybe usual. But yeah, let's see the kind of inspiration, the kind of focus and thinking we might be able to gather from these GuruShots challenges. Let's just have a quick look at what's open at the moment that I'm not part of. Again, more animal. Oh, there's just animal horns. That's pretty specific. But yeah, definitely none in my portfolio at the moment. Beautiful one here, homeless. Again, would love to hit the streets and try capturing the plight life of some of those living rough in Australia. The photo nobody liked, only available to those at champion, which is the I think third highest level. So yeah, you've got to be fairly high up to participate in that one. Animal funny expressions, textiles and fabrics we covered yesterday. Trees, I still haven't managed to polish off the last few tree shots I've got. This orange and teal look, time, and white on white are the most recent ones. But let's get into what I've currently joined and see how many different amazing photographers are out there. So this amazing black and white are coming to an end soon. But let's dig in. I need to vote on this to raise my exposure a little bit anyways. Some beautiful, clear, crisp shots here, playing with the light. Obviously, the light in a black and white is going to be fairly overwhelming if you can actually capture it. It's going to be quite a focal point. A large white car, again, dark sky, just white buildings, perfect building blocks for great black and white photos. And here's that other one giving almost an effect with the what we got, again, black and white, gorgeous. So many gorgeous shots here, from farmlands where you get the big sweeping shots to the macro. People again, the skin tones of light and dark and the clothes light and dark really add to that. I love when people can do stuff with a lot of the bright whites in a shot, and that again has come up beautiful as a macro flower shot. A bit subtler here, a bit more grey scale, but yeah, blends nicely with the background. Plenty of shadow play here, so underexposed, but so haunting, so beautiful. Looks like a lot of that was done in post-production. Here, the simple smeared lens, wow, just adds so much feeling and an ambiance to that shot. Really makes it feel like you're stuck in the snow or behind another pane of glass looking down upon the scene. What we got here, gorgeous. Wow, looks like a ship, but this face here, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, actually it looks like a sculpture on the street, but perfect for black and white again. Yeah, throwing in a bit of spot color there. Interesting, funnily staged, well positioned. Yeah, nice and centered there, aligned with the background. I think this is probably a little bit washed for my liking. Yeah, the fine detail kind of gets lost. This is a cool little hoodie guy looking down, but again, kind of lost any real focus on the subject for me. Again, this is just my thoughts. Everyone's thoughts are valid when it comes to visual arts critique. Yeah, it's just what we think. Nice old Pinot Noir there. The darkness of the foreground really works in nicely with the background, leaving just these outlines. Beautiful, beautiful shots again. Alrighty, that's a bit for black and white. Again, I want to try and jump through each of the ones that I'm part of today, just to see what amazing photos are out there. These photo cliches, I don't know if I'm meant to be voting here on things that are cliches and well taken or aren't cliches. I'm guessing it is the cliches. The old umbrella statue in the street, or the umbrella street art is one. Fireworks, definitely photo cliched, and a fairly good image there of fireworks. These beautiful water droplets. I'm guessing not all of those are captured naturally. Some are probably sprayed on with a water bottle or a hose. Be hard to find those things always naturally. Yeah, definitely cliche. These close-up of pencils and stationery are pretty crazy. Yeah, simple one. I don't know if that really works. Yeah, there's something strange, maybe not following the rules of the thirds in there, or yeah, just ill positioned. Pretty simple, nice bison, are they? It's cool, simple holiday snap. Yeah, cliches of round the home, the sunflower, of course, and the railroads. I've got these simple water bubbles here over straws by the looks of it. See, that's a gorgeous shot. It kind of could be considered a cliche, but is it? Isn't it? I love it anyway. Playing with dust, something I've picked up at the New York Film Academy. We did a fantastic class on lighting, and yeah, just what could be done with a pillow that's been sitting around. Smash it around a few times against someone's hands or against a flat surface, and next minute you've got this real sort of smoky effect. And yeah, with different coloured lights, obviously, plays very different roles in an image or a clip. Yeah, the rear view mirror is definitely a cliche, and that's so-so. More macros, more moons. Yeah, this is kind of a funny open challenge. I'm not sure if it's the greatest, but I'm not always sure if these are vectors or something that's been put on top. I'm guessing it's a composite image of some type. So there's a lot out there like that, and it looks very disproportional as well. Yeah, like these are bigger for where they are in the shot, but still a nice image. Beautiful one here. I don't know how much of a cliche this would be, but it's a great image. Yep, by the sea in the tropics, definitely. Autumn Road is definitely a cliche there, and that's a good image as well. Fairy lights around the place. What else have we got? Yeah, these swirling lights and spraying light everywhere, definitely a cliche at the moment. Let's see how much longer they last. Yeah, pet close-ups and various flower shots are always cliches. The old walking along the beach shot. Stacked rocks, very cliched. See, banana in the middle of nowhere, not a cliche. So do I vote for it or not? I don't know. And this fun old hair with water being flipped back. Something I don't concern myself with, as I gave up my hair many years ago. Alrighty, so that's the photo cliches. These colourful diagonals, again, another strange one. I'm never quite sure. Yeah, these are beautiful here. Specifically diagonal, not necessarily. Going across, nice little pearls, interesting one, but yeah, kind of leaves me wanting a bit more. You got that nice street shot there with a rainbow down the middle. The peacock, or peahen, I think it is. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just a picture of someone else's picture, really. Landscape there. Yay! Too easy to do anything with these pencils. Same with crayons or charcoals, whatever they are. So let's try and find some decent diagonals. I guess so. Colourful diagonals is the trick as well. Balloons everywhere. Yeah, these macro ones of household items. Kind of not blowing me away, but still, that looks just like a fabric shop maybe. Yeah, street shot, not that well taken. Straws. Oh, here's a fun one as well. Let's just do a quick detour. Every now and then, GuruShots will throw out this, either asking if something's off topic or if something is similar. So I'm going to check this one out. Are these similar? Well, these two look almost exactly the same. They're all probably from the same photographer, but yeah, are they, aren't they? Oh, boy. Okay, I don't think we can... same combination of subject, background, foreground, and location. I'm going to say it probably is. There's not many that would get this exact same lighting on this exact same setup with these almost exact same colours. Ah, boy. I think we can say, yeah, other people will obviously have their say. I say they are similar. Sometimes it's a bit difficult, same with off topic. Some might be that they just haven't really hit the nail on the head but for that challenge, but is it really off topic? Ugh, hard to tell. Anyway, let's zip in here, looking for colourful diagonals a few more times. There's a beautiful one, again just a bit of fabric, and a concert scene. Yeah, it's nicely done. Light's been well metered on that. I love it. Alrighty. So quite a few to get through today. I'm fairly boosted up, which is good. The vanishing points, again, really important photographic technique. One to understand, and always looking for, I don't mind that colour. Yeah, I like that. Say a vanishing point of the road going off here, roads in the distance. Kind of anything that draws your eye off into the distance will fulfill the challenge. But again, where are the great ones? Ah, Bali. Looks like one of my back streets when I was there for 4 months. Probably is. Probably is. Alrighty. That was about 5 months, I think. Interesting one there. Half naked figure in the side. Interesting mix of subjects and vanishing point. Alright, pretty simple. That's done nicely. Speckled shade across. Light streaming through the trees. Adds a nice touch to it all there. Obviously playing with light and shadow, something I've really been noticing in both other people's shots and my own. It makes such a difference. Here's a very interesting vanishing point shot just up into the ceiling with what's probably a gym rope of some sort of climbing rope. Not sure how that's attached. Maybe that's the looking down. Can't quite tell, but gorgeous anyway. Oh, it's a bridge. No, it's the metallic metal cable on a bridge going up. Spectacular. Alrighty, vanishing point going down into nothingness. Really draws the eye well for that stairwell. Haha. Alrighty, interesting one there. They're all running. No motion blur, so the right shutter speed used there to capture that movement. And still quite a nice photo. Alrighty, one more there. Clear, crisp as can be. Just an open road. Beautiful mix of sky and land. Gorgeously done. Alrighty. Let's dig into the next ones here. There's so many. These album covers. Oh, mine seems so crap once I've started digging around in there. So that was one I thought it might be okay. But again, maybe center positioning wasn't best for that. Either way, I'm going to go back and do some composite work tonight maybe. Try and dig out another image that suits that even better. Because let's have a look at what some of the other people have done. And it's a real eye-opener. Again, beautiful work like this, where they've really mixed two photos together, two images. It's quite a gorgeous one, a bit so-so. Gorgeous figure there, amazing light bouncing off the dark skin. The light really adding a sheen and a shine there. So yeah, again, these beautiful just one-by-one dimension, one-to-one dimensions, looking for things that could be album covers. Something that really jumps out, stands out. A bit of colour, a little bit washed maybe. Close up, amazing. I think that could. It's again maybe a nice composite there by the looks of it. Very blurry, but could work as an album cover actually. Yeah, I don't mind that. Very grainy. That could be done on purpose or not. So wow, okay, darts and a dartboard. Gorgeous centered image there. So again, it's really open challenge, this one. About pretty well anything you like, but something that would jump out as an album cover. So I think something like that would. It's kind of interesting. That's really nice. Even the blur, I think, is probably being put in afterwards. That could probably do a album cover as well. I'm sure there's some genres that would love that. Let's have a look. Let's find a few more that really jump out. That's beautifully done. These lights there, spot on. The silhouettes, could really see that. Very heavy post-production there with that shade of blue on whatever that is, a log. But yeah, kind of works. Talking about vanishing points again, a bridge with rails going off in the distance and an old school, whatever that's called, a carriage, I know what it does, just not sure what it's called. All right, so here you go, really, really open and just trying to constrain to a one-to-one dimension and see what difference that actually makes to how you frame, to the feeling of an image. And that could work really well. Alrighty, so there's a few good ones. A few real poor snaps there as well. But we all live and learn and grow. The dominant yellow, always spectacular, just choosing one color and sticking to that. Lots and lots and lots and lots of flowers. Quite a few sunsets as well. Here we go. Rooftop, going nicely. Can't fault any of those. Good old pencil shots. I think someone did this in every color imaginable and every combination. Not a bad cat shot, actually. Just sitting in a chair, king or queen of the world. Alrighty. Yeah, nice one here with the mug. Shadow, beautifully played, beautifully set out. Gorgeous, gorgeous light. Yeah, playing with staging stuff. Some people, I guess, stick with just what's happening in the real world, the world around them. Others prefer some inside shots and studio shots, something staged as part of their portfolio. Yeah, it's nice. Part of their day-to-day. Alrighty, yep. Got to give props where these are due. It's a fair call. Decent, close shot of a lemon. Interesting shade on these guys. Not amazing photo, but still worth a snap. Yep, well done. I wonder if that's done in post-production or that's how it was actually. I'm guessing getting a cat to behave in the way you want it is very, very rare. So, nicely played. Yellow selective color there. Close up of the bee, beautifully done. Interesting candle light there being thrown. Really subtle yellow, but still gorgeous. You've pretty well got every shade of yellow, orange, and red that pops up on those sunsets, so it has to be done. A nice one here. Yeah, I wonder if that was done in post-production or set up that way. Could have been staged, but nice. Alrighty, let's leave that for the yellows. There's again a very ambient yellow. Not quite yellow in that. Beautiful rows of tulips, are they? I think so. Alright, let's get that one submitted, that vote done. Toys in real life. Cool, this is another one. I think it's another one that's been a little restricted to Challenger and above, which isn't too high up the ranks. So yeah, I'm actually there, which is good. So let's have a look here. Plenty of interesting ones, but then you get something like this that's really well staged. Seems to be floating in midair. Probably a little bit of work done in post-production. Some adjustive toys, but it's good to see. Yeah, staging toys like that, you can't go wrong. Fun to see when they're out and about and doing things. Beautiful stories being told. That's gorgeous. Very, very cute. Can't go wrong there. Alrighty, so yeah, toys that are just telling a story is one thing. Toys that are interacting with someone else, or the kids playing with or something. People actually getting joy from playing with them is a great shot as well. So it's so many different options. Utilizing the world around you. Someone feeding the dragon. Okay, that's a bit of fun. Again, just a bit of a household toys being played with. Jurassic Park's actually happening. Maybe the last image ever taken by that photographer before being ripped to shreds by a raptor. Oh no! Very, very cute here. That's a 10 out of 10, that one. The style could have been a little different, but the subject and the feeling is spot on. Cars. Yeah, what sort of toys are laying around the house? Especially if you've got kids. Yeah, that could be played with. Plenty of people obviously get their favourite toys and take them around the world. You see them in all different situations. Some of them a little sci-fi like this, some of them really traditional. Alrighty, I like that one. So yeah, the human element coming into it, very staged but very cool. Looks like a gym of some type. Okay, it's a very different one. Hello Pink Panther. I will never watch that movie the same way again. Yeah, great depth of focus being played with here. Wow, if that's really a staged shot, that's wonderfully done. Obviously played with a little bit. So yeah, very simple black and white there. So plenty there for the toys. Great scenes, great stories being told, great feelings coming through. Not much in the way of, again, kids playing with toys. That's a nicely staged shot as well. Adults playing with toys. Just using those basic principles of light and shadow again to really set the scene. Beautifully done. Some amazing, amazing photographers out there inspiring us every day. Architecture during sunset. I'm obviously not winning on that one, although I'm ranked 27, which is interesting. Let's go see the vote. Alright, so sunset and architecture. Architecture during sunset. So obviously some elements need to be there. A good sunset and some interesting architecture. So looks like a pretty standard block of flats or council housing maybe. Light just coming alive for this one. Again, during sunset, so many options to play with when it comes to lighting. Exposing for a little longer, playing with the ISO. Yeah, changing shutter speed just to get a very different play with the light that's available. So yeah, these are beautiful shots. Again, just sometimes I get speechless. Sorry about that. I love the thirds here. Yeah, the main subject, a heavy foreground there, and then the real close-up foreground at play. Looks like perfectly positioned and aligned shots of the building there. That's not an architecture during sunset, although it is a beautiful sunset shot. This maybe could have done a bit more with the light. Okay, mainly the subject seems to be a human here, but that's still gorgeously done. Cannot fault that and do like it. Alrighty, interesting one over Sydney Harbour. Yeah, kind of nice. This is the first time I've dug through this, so there's a really spectacular one. Not only a great shot, amazing colour, but ticks all the boxes. Yeah, simple over city. So there's isolated architecture here. Again, gorgeously mixed. Really, really low angle shot, and the architecture per se is blurred out there. This adds to a great mixed image. That is spot on. Yeah, lots happening here. A little bit of movement with the plane. We've got a lovely silhouette here. Very, very clear setting sun as well. Big city just at sunset. So many different options. Partially lit, partially silhouetted. Small bit of architecture with that steeple. Mainly natural. And here's just a straight, almost cutout silhouette. Looks like it might be a car park of some type, because it looks like the light is going right through that. Or it's been played with in post and just kind of matches the hue in the background. But yeah, pretty cool. Interesting play on light. The reflection's obviously a big one, capturing both the architecture and the light. No, where is that? I want to say the UN, but I don't think it is. Gorgeous angles there. Beautiful colours and contrasts. Yeah, nicely done for capturing at sunset. This looks early sunset, but still spot on. Alrighty, let's call that a go there. But wow, getting out and about at those early and late times. I'm not an early guy myself, so I'm usually the sunsets rather than the sunrises. Alrighty, roofs, or roofs, maybe it should be called. Depends which school you went to, which side of the pond. Okay, that's almost makes me giddy. Yeah, just the angle on that. It's obviously a drone shot. Yeah, maybe needed a bit of lens correction to not make it sort of bend the way it does, but I like it. Again, beautiful rough colors and textures really brought out here. Capturing the roof at a lower angle. Yeah, gorgeous cityscape. Small townscape maybe. Play with different types of roofs here. That's pretty cool. That's a roof. Yeah, another rooftop, I guess. What have we got? Old school here, just focusing on the materials and the style. Some beautiful colours captured here. Looks like a monastery or a school of some type. Not really capturing the roof, but close to. Still a beautiful image. Here the roofs with the facades really make this image pop. The different colours on the front of the buildings. Old school here, some beautiful almost castles. Well, they are castles, I guess. I'm not sure about this one. I think they've tried a bit too hard to play around with in post. Something we all do, sometimes successfully, sometimes unsuccessfully. Yeah, not quite sure. It's a rooftop. What do we got here? Is that a rooftop? It looks like the oculus from the inside, so maybe not. Or roofs. Simple rooftop one again. Cat on a roof. Person. Yeah, I suppose the open roofs or roofs do well. Yeah, this captures so much of the surrounds, not just the rooftop, but the mountains in the background. Great little urban shot. Old school here, spires going up, snow-covered rooftops. Yeah, from a higher vantage point and in a nighttime shot as well. Plenty of rooftops, not many roofs, I guess. Yeah, interesting here. The alleyway dividing the front, the top. Yeah, I like it. Right, we've got some selective colour where the water in the background's really been made to pop and the roofs disappear in the front. Yeah, I don't know. Not quite the most ideal shot there. Something about the positioning of the main subject and the background. This, on the other hand, though, those whites are really, really popping. Beautifully done. So, alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get through these last few. I'll submit that one. Black and white textures we played with yesterday. There's some amazing stuff. Starts with P. Let's see what else starts with P. I'm sure there's some toilet jokes in there somewhere, but we'll leave those alone. Alrighty, so we've got a pizza there, pretty spectacularly done. Not just a pizza, but it looks like a pepperoni pizza. Say that 3 times quickly. There's a pepper on the pepperoni pizza. They're probably overlooking the piazza. Piazza? Yeah, piazza. Some parrots, obviously, or parakeets. A plane there. Nicely done. I love that haze in the background that's been captured here. Simple Halloween shot. Pumpkins, I guess, all over the place. Pigs in the mud. Palms, are they? Palm trees. It's pretty ominous shot, the work that's been done in that. Playing with the clouds in the background. Amazing. We've got penguins, paintbrushes, pumpkins, palm trees, parrots, pelicans. Not sure what that is. Pliers, maybe. Piers, pencils. All pretty amazing stuff. The pencil's alright, I guess. Cool little penguin shots in action there when they've caught their food or gotten their food. I think that'll be fine for now. Palm tree looks okay. Kind of paralleled with the lighthouse behind it. That pier shot doesn't really do it. Beautiful pinks there with the palm trees silhouetted. Puppy dog, I guess. Planes. Wow, it's close together. Peacocks there as well, or peahens. Alrighty, so you get the idea. Beautiful open challenges, and that's just a one shot as well, so only one image. I've done the pool there with people in it. It's one of my faves, but let's see how the GuruShots audience votes. Alright, let's look at this. We've seen awesome animal shots. Let's quickly delve into symbols in everyday life, and we'll make that our last for today. We're just about to hit the 30-minute mark. Symbols in everyday life. Noughts and crosses there, beautiful. Obviously religious symbols. I'm taking a shot, I don't know. That's really well done. A statue by the looks of it with the cross. Not sure what symbol that's meant to be. Yeah, wondering whether they're talking symbols, logos, just images that mean something about everyday life. The Buddha there from behind. Love hearts, beautiful symbols. The cross, yep, it's going to turn up a lot, I guess. Trees, clocks and trump. Symbols in everyday life. I guess that kind of is these days. I'm not sure if that's some sort of symbol For someone, chairs in there. Time, I guess, is one. That's beautifully done. This one I'll have to dig into a bit more and upload tomorrow, or discuss tomorrow. So that there's here obviously the Jaguar symbol. Stop signs, I guess, is a symbol in everyday life. It's kind of interesting. Interesting background. Wedding rings, yeah, sure, that's a good symbol. Looks like a Jewish couple there, is it? The Hebrew rings. What else have we got here? Symbols, symbols, symbols that also have good shots. It's the old, oh no, thought that was London. Don't think it is. Feathers, I guess, symbols being graffiti as well. Yeah, none of these really jumping out. It's a gorgeous little Buddha. Pick the cross again. Time. Alright, I'm going to have to throw myself into this a little more after the recording ends, whether modern day logos or olden day symbols, more religious. Beautiful. Well, I hope that's been inspiring for you. As always, please follow, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep updating you and hopefully showing you some of the great inspiration that's been shared on GuruShots. Yeah, but for now, all the best. Get out there, take some shots, and look forward to speaking to you again soon.